Once upon a time, there was a cute little boy, my son, who went totally ballistic when his mommy didn't buy him the chocolate eggs that he wanted from the supermarket because she knew that they were way too toxic.
You want a what?
A big chocolate egg.
A big chocolate egg.
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
And what will happen if mommy doesn't have a chocolate egg right now?
However, she made it up to him by making the most incredible homemade chocolate eggs, and he loved them so much that he never wanted store-bought again. And today, I'm going to show you how to make them right here on Feast in the Middle East. Guys, I don't want to be the mean mom. It was so hard to say no to my son that day. Like, it was heartbreaking. But I knew I was going to make it up to him with these gorgeous chocolate peanut butter eggs. They're only a few ingredients and they're keto, no sugar added. You don't have to tell anyone. Trust me, they won't know. Even my son doesn't know. If you want to check out the recipe, just go to this time code below. But if you want to see how I do a deep dive on the labels in the supermarket, take a look.
Let's check out everybody's favorite first, the Cadbury cream egg. All right, so let's take a look at the ingredients. Milk chocolate, fair enough. Sugar, milk, cocoa butter, natural flavor, artificial flavor, forget that. Corn syrup, probably GMO. High fructose corn syrup, GMO metabolized in the liver, and also contains yellow number 6 and artificial flavor. I'm sure these Reese's Pieces eggs are a landmine of hell. Corn syrup solids, no way. Partially defatted peanuts, how about just regular peanuts? Hydrogenated veggie oil, how about no veggie oil? And then of course all the yellow 5, blue 2, 40 Lake, blue 1. None of this is even legal in Europe, but yet they're putting it in American candy. So that's a no-go too. And here's a fun fact. Confectioner's glaze is actually the secretions from a particular insect called the lac insect, which is in Southeast Asia. So if you're vegan, stay away from confectioner's glaze because you're basically eating bug juice. Now let's go with the Reese's eggs, vegetable oil, which is highly inflammatory, artificial flavor. Why do you need artificial flavor? It's either chocolate or peanut butter, right? Why do you need artificial flavor? So these are a no-go as well.
So let me show you all the ingredients that you need to make these chocolate eggs right now. So there are only 5 ingredients in these chocolate eggs. First, just a little bit of cream cheese, so you do have to refrigerate these eggs. A cup of peanut butter, a cup of sugar-free Lowcarb. This is great because this one is made like confectioner's sugar, so it's super fine and it melts in your mouth. And so if you don't have Lowcarb, no problem. Just get some kind of powdered erythritol is fine. I have a stick of butter and some Lily's milk chocolate baking chips. These are no sugar added. As you can see, it's already open because I like to eat them as a snack over yogurt. But these are awesome. And there are plenty of other brands of sugar-free chips. Feel free to check those out too. And that's about it. Really, let's head over to the kitchen and I'll show you how easy they are to make. Start by adding 1/3 cup of cream cheese to a bowl. This should be softened and at room temperature. Then add 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and combine with a mixer until it's smooth. Next, add a half a stick of butter. It should be at room temperature, and if you decide to melt it like I did, make sure it's at room temperature. And my favorite, the Lowcarb sweetener. This is the powdered confectioner variety of the erythritol, and you just want to blend all of it until it's nice and smooth. Now it's time to roll up the dough by rolling it with your palms. And it should make about a dozen eggs. Now it's really important to put them on parchment paper and to freeze them for at least 2 hours so that you can dip them in chocolate with little mess later. Now it's my favorite part. I'm using the Lily's no sugar added chips. I make my own sort of double broiler by taking a saucepan, filling it with water, boiling it, and then putting this in a little glass bowl until it's all melted and smooth. Now that the peanut butter eggs are frozen and solidified, it's super easy to just dunk it into the melted chocolate. and then put it on the parchment paper. Just repeat for all the eggs, and pretty soon it will dry up. So I suggest that if you want to add any additional toppings like sprinkles or nuts, make sure you do it before the chocolate hardens completely. I ordered the sprinkles online because they have no artificial colors nor flavors. Take a look at this. It's melting in my fingers, and I can't wait to try it. But let me tell you, there are no artificial seed oils, no artificial colors or flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, and most of all, no disgusting confectioner's glaze. Are you ready for the bite? Let's take it. It just melts in your mouth. Like, I can't believe there's no sugar added at all. The only problem is, once you start eating these, you might not want to give them to your kids. So I'm just giving you fair warning on this, okay? The cool thing is you can make them as big or as little as you want. So for my son, he likes bigger ones, but for me, if I want to practice portion control, I'll make small ones like little keto fat bombs, and they hit the spot and I'm totally satisfied. Thank you for joining me on this Easter egg hunt, and happy Easter to all of you guys that are celebrating. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm, and I will see you all soon. That is so good. What the?